is Dan Zitt. We are very happy that Wendy Carter is here to share with us her thoughts about Young Fredle.
The line was too long at ups, so I'm going to have to cheat. Can I close this without messing you up? Great, thank you. Thank God for this, Max. Good Lord. I'm so blessed, thank God. I have a litany of thank yous. And I'm bummed that most of the people who they are for are not here to receive them. Firstly, I have to thank Scott Brick, who is a spectacular friend and a hero to hundreds of undiscovered audiobook narrators. He sponsored the contest in which I was fortunate enough to have my reel listened to by multitudinous of the you guys, the producers. Are any of the judges of Scott's, are any of the producers from the judges from Scott's contest here? No? Well, I wanted to say, oh, yay, hey, thank you so much for doing that. Thank you so much for doing that. It has changed, my life has changed the lives of a lot of people. It's a very difficult industry to break into, and it was just such a fantastic opportunity. I wanted to thank Dan Musselman in particular for taking a chance on me and placing this precious book into my very, very green hands. Thank you, Jessica Kay, who smiled and laughed with me through the glass, who took Fredle's incredible little journey with me and kept me from developing multiple personality disorder. As I walked in the shoes of, well, the paws, this remarkable little brave mouse. About 20 of his family and friends, 2 humans, 2 dogs, a cat, a snake, and 4 rowdy boys, 4 raccoons from the Bronx. I want to thank the Odyssey Committee. I want to thank Random House and Books on Tape for your leap of faith in me this trip, and the fantastic company and conversations that I've had since I got here. Thank you so much. For Cynthia Voight, my life has been enriched by this book. And real quick, a friend of mine is a chaplain in a children's hospice. And I told him about this book, and he was like, oh my gosh, it sounds so perfect, because she deals with death and loss and sickness in such a touching, gentle way. And he's going to be playing it for hospice kids.
Yeah.
Would you hand me the book, please? I'm sorry. I also picked the same part. So, but there's a little after it, so I'm gonna cut into where I had planned on starting and then just go a little further. Okay, we'll start with Sadie. What's your name? Asked Sadie, but before he could answer, she told him, I'm Sadie, and that's Angus, and this is Patches. I know this mouse, she said to the cat. I wish you wouldn't hunt him. Dogs don't know mice, Patches answered, but the cat was no longer crouching. He sat up and curled his tail around himself as if he couldn't care less about anything, and especially about any mouse who might happen to be nearby. Dogs don't know cats either, Angus remarked. I've told her that lots of times, but she doesn't listen. She never listens to me. Yes, I do, Sadie protested, just not when you're wrong. She turned back to Fredle. What is your name? Or don't mice have names? We do, Fredle said, adding, Fredle. Hello, Fredle, Sadie said. Do you want to play? You can run, and we can all hunt you. Not in Mrs.'s flowers, Angus warned Sadie. You know the rules, not in the flowers. Well, Fredle was going to have to explain things to this Sadie dog, who didn't seem to know who was who in the food chain. You're too big for me to play with. It wouldn't be any fun for either one of us. Fredle was thinking that it especially wouldn't be any fun for him, trying to survive hunting games with giants, and one of them a cat. Oh, Sadie was disappointed, but she accepted his decision. She lowered her head to the ground, her black nose pointing toward him. I guess so. We have a baby. I know, he said. Can I go now? If you have to, Sadie said. Fredle looked at Patches. The yellow eyes stared back at him. Fredle waited. Oh, all right, Patches said. You wouldn't eat one of my other friends, would you, Patches? Sadie was asking the cat as Fredle broke into a full scurry. He tucked himself into the corner where the steps met the foundation stones and huddled there, shivering. After a while, he heard the dogs go away. After another while, he heard the sound of the cat padding back up the stairs. Only then did Neldo creep out from among the flowers to join him in his corner. For a long time, all they could do was look at one another,